Do you struggle with your wardrobe? Are you looking to streamline your wardrobe so getting dressed becomes easier, but you're not sure of how? Well, I have the solution for you. For today's video, I put together a little collection of the basic pieces, the foundation of a good wardrobe, so to speak. It is a bit like a capsule, but it's not really a capsule. You can absolutely keep it as a capsule and just stick to those pieces, or you can use it, as I say, as the foundation and build on top of it. That is what I personally do. This is my basic pieces, and then I have my more fun, adventurous pieces in my wardrobe, and I can use them to mix and match. We are deep in winter here in Ireland at the moment, but I have made this collection so it'll work for all year round. These are classic pieces that can stay in your wardrobe all year round, and you can just keep them on rotation, as I say, with the fun and more adventurous pieces and maybe colorful pieces that you have in your wardrobe, right? But these are the basic pieces to always keep in your wardrobe all year round. The key to a successful and streamlined wardrobe is to have pieces that can work for multiple seasons, but they can also work for multiple occasions. If you can fit them into multiple styles, that's even better. And hence why we're starting out with blazers. If you've been here before, you know blazers are a staple in my wardrobe. I don't wear them as much in the winter time, but in the summer, spring and the autumn time, I use them both as layering pieces for an outfit, but I also use them for outerwear. And that is why blazers are top of my list to have in a streamlined and organized wardrobe. The fit of the blazer is what's key here, because if they have the perfect fit for your body shape, you don't have to worry about them being in style, in fashion, etc. Of course, styles and what's in trend and all this sort of things are always going to change. At the moment, we're seeing the crop blazers, and none of my blazers are cropped, but a crop blazer does not suit my body shape, meaning there's no point in me investing in one. So I have the classic ones, classic black, classic white. This one is a little bit more fitted. This one is a little bit more oversized, meaning I can use it for more different styles. But by having these classic pieces that are perfect for my personal body shape, I'm always going to look on point. A little black dress, in my personal opinion, should be a staple in every woman's wardrobe. There is the morbid reason that should you ever sadly need it for a funeral, you're good to go. However, a little black dress can very, very easily be transformed into any occasion. If you just, once again, make sure you have one that fits your body shape perfectly, you can never go amiss. Me personally, I have one that's an A-line one. It comes with a tie belt. It has absolutely no details. So you can see I can dress it up, I can dress it down. This can work for a garden party with a little cardigan and some fun shoes, as well as an evening do with heels and bling or whatever. I then have one that's a little bit more of a straight long dress. This one is like a neoprene kind of fabric, so it's a little bit heavier, but it's perfect to dress it up with boots, or you can dress it down with sneakers and just a denim jacket, or even my faux leather jacket or something like that. A little black dress you can never go amiss with. Dress it up, dress it down. It is a classic staple in any wardrobe. The reason for me to make these lists of these classic pieces to have is simply to show you and give you some inspiration on how you can actually have less pieces in your wardrobe, yet you can still feel that you have for any occasion. And having pieces that works you all year round, it means it'll take the hardship out of it. You don't have to worry about, oh, this is summer pieces, winter pieces, etc. Some of them, like the jumper I have here, will naturally be a winter jumper, but having this little list is like a checklist that you can go through and say, okay, I now have the basics in place. And then, as I said earlier on, you can then add your fun, colorful pieces, whatever you fancy adding to it, all right? But having this little list of these basic classic pieces, this proper foundation, a capsule if you wish, simply just means it takes the hardship out of all getting dressed. And the amount of outfits you can make just with this little selection that I have here, it's really an endless number. It's simply just a matter of mixing and matching and trying things out. But next up on our list, I have fine knit jumpers. If you've been here before, you know I'm a huge fan of fine knit jumpers. I wear them all year round. In fairness, I also do live in Ireland. It is never that warm here. We maybe get 20. If we're very lucky, we get 25 degrees at the height of summer, and we might have that for like 2 or 3 days, and that's about the height of it. I'm always a cold person, so I always wear knit, but a little fine knit like this one here, a classic, very simple, plain style. You can even use that in the summertime, just throw it over your shoulders. I have one here that's a little bit thicker. You've seen me wear these ones to death because I have it in like 4 or 5 colors now. Absolutely love it, but it has a little bit of a design in it, but again in classic colors. This will work me all year round as well because it's a great color for my skin tone, but it's an easy, plain, simple jumper. Throw it over my shoulders in the summertime, springtime, whatever. But I can also use it as a layering piece with a blazer in the wintertime. No bother at all. The last one I have pulled out is probably more of a winter style. I wouldn't probably wear this in the summertime, but it is a little turtleneck. Mine is a fluffy number and I absolutely love it. But even a finer knit, so if you have this kind of fine knit fabric in a turtleneck, you can absolutely use that on a cooler day in the summer and the springtime. But fine knits are a fantastic addition to any wardrobe. Again, if you go for classic colors, classic designs that fit and suit your body shape perfectly, you can use them all year round and they're a perfect foundation piece. My next piece probably come as no surprise for anyone who watches these must-have, essential list, etc. for your wardrobe. It is the basic classic t-shirt. Now I have kind of bunched them together because I have added in the vest tops. I have the basic t-shirt, which I have in an array of colors and necklines as well, because obviously there is something for everyone. But on top of that, I have added, I don't have enough hands here, I have added the long sleeve t-shirt as well, again in different colors, different length and styles, and different necklines as well. Go for what suits your body shape the best. I just have an array of them. Go for the colors that you love, that work with your wardrobe. But again, it is the piece that you can dress it up and use it as a center stage piece on its own, or dress it down and just use it as a layering piece under something else instead. It is such a classic, timeless and effortless piece. It has to be said, the basic classic tee, you can never go wrong with it. They work all year round. Okay, my next piece may not work at the height of summer, I admit. I don't think faux leather would be very comfortable at the height of summer. However, for the rest of the year, faux leather can definitely be an option. I have picked out my faux leather blazer. It is a plain and simple blazer. Again, it works perfect for my body shape. And in the early spring, when it's still a little bit chilly and I still need a layer, a faux leather blazer is fantastic. Equally, does it look amazing in both autumn and winter time. I also picked out my faux leather skirt. Again, you've seen this one to death here on my channel. I want it so much and I absolutely love it. Again, maybe not in summertime, but for the rest of the year, it'll definitely work. And last but not least, I picked out my, oh, they're stuck here, my faux leather leggings. Again, just a classic timeless piece. It'll work pretty much all year round, but again, it'll work for so many different styles. Dress them up, dress them down. Hence why I believe that faux leather is definitely a classic to always keep in your wardrobe. Most of us love denim, and most of us have denim and use denim all year round. I know that colors varies, I know that styles varies, and again, it depends on what's in or what's out and in trend and all these sort of things. But me personally, I think if you have a classic dark wash denim with no distressing on it, in again the shape that fits your body shape perfectly, it will never go out of style, it'll never be out of fashion, and it will be a classic timeless piece. I have picked out my jeans. These are my wide leg jeans. Wide leg jeans fit my body type fantastic. They are more of a slouchier pair. I have so many loose styles that I wear with it, and they make me feel really, really comfortable. Equally, I have the more of a straight leg. These ones are more of my boot leg, but I do have a straight leg in the same color, dark wash, no distressing. They just suit and fit my body shape perfectly, and because they're a dark wash, they work all year round. They'll never be out of fashion for me. Equally, a denim shirt. Now, again, I know denim shirts, they kind of come in, they go out of fashion, etc. But I don't think that there's ever going to be a person who wearing a denim shirt that people are going to look at and think, oh my God, look how dated she looks, because a denim shirt is a classic. But again, dark wash denim with no distressing on it, in styles that suit and fit your body shape perfect, will never go out of style, and they will work all year round. Now, anyone can get up in the morning and get dressed. We all do that every single day, but a good style comes down to the details. So I have a few added bonuses, a few details that I think needs to be part of a wardrobe just to add a little bit of style. Now, belts, as you very well know, belts are a big thing. I always wear belts. It's rare that you see an outfit where I don't have a belt on, but I think it comes down to the classic ones. For me, because I do have a neutral color palette mainly in my wardrobe, I have picked a black and a brown brown, both with gold hardware, because it works from not only for my body shape, but also for the color palette that I have in my wardrobe. But having a couple of belts, it's such an easy update of a wardrobe, adds a bit of bling to it as well, and give your outfit a focal point. Scarves are next on my list. Again, such a versatile piece. Again, I have a selection, mainly black, white, and I also have a couple of fun patterns. As you may have noticed, that's one I should actually interject here. As you can tell, the color palette that I have for my wardrobe is neutrals. And I encourage everyone to start off with neutrals because this is the foundation. And as I said earlier on, you can add the fun pieces. Now, because I tend to wear plain basic pieces, a scarf is where I might shine. I have scarves that are very, very colorful, have all the fun prints on, and they just add a little bit of fun and interject a bit of color into my outfits. A scarf, wear it around your neck, use it around you as a shawl, depending on which style of a scarf it is. But having a selection of scarves will never go amiss. And again, it's a classic timeless piece and it can work all year round. Jewellery is like the icing of a cake. It is that finishing touch that just finishing off an outfit perfectly. Go for the color that suits you the best, be it gold or silver, or do like I do and mix and match my metals. Wear chunky pieces if that's what you prefer. Wear dainty pieces if that's what you prefer. A lot of it depends on your body shape as well and your personal aesthetic. But make sure you add a little bit of bling to your outfit just for that finishing touch. I can't really give you a checklist of these pieces I think you should have because it's simply just an individual choice. But just keep those jewellery in mind because they are really that finishing touch. Shoes are the last piece I have on my list. And again, I picked pieces that I think definitely can work all year round. Now, again, it very much depends on the weather in your region, whether or not you can work it from summer and winter. But here in Ireland, where the weather it's just wet most of the time, to be honest with you, quite chilly, but wet. My pieces work all year round, okay? Maybe you need to swap and change and add in some really heavy winter boots. Maybe you need pretty much nothing but flip-flops all summer because it's so warm. Just add and take away. Use this as a guideline. Use it as a springboard to make it work for what suits your lifestyle and your aesthetic, all right? I have picked a pair of loafers. These ones are very inexpensive. They are from Shein and I still haven't even removed the sticker underneath. Marleen, that's not good. Anyway, a pair of loafers, dress them up, dress them down. They're great for a casual day and they're very, very comfortable to wear as well. I added my classic black boot. You know, I'm obsessed with these boots, but a classic black boot with a classic toe, like an almond shape of a toe, will never go out of style. And again, you can use it all year round. Again, you might need the heavier winter boot in the winter time, of course. You may need the flip-flops in the summertime, but a classic black boot you can never go wrong with. The last pair of shoes I picked is a white trainer, a classic white trainer. Again, you can mix and match them, dress them up, dress them down. They can work all year round for you and they work for so many different styles and for so many different outfits. They look fantastic with the skirt. They easily look great with jeans, but also with a pair of leggings or something like that. A classic pair of white trainers will never go out of style. Use this video as a springboard, fine tune it so it works for where you live and for your personal aesthetic, but go into your wardrobe and rummage around and have a critical look at the pieces that you have. Maybe you already have most of these pieces in your wardrobe and you already have the perfect foundation. Maybe you've looked at this video and the little list that I have made for today and see, oh, I can see that maybe if I add some more basic t-shirts, I can have more longevity out of the other pieces that I have. The whole point of this video is, as I said, to use it as a springboard to work with the pieces that you have. Use it for inspiration, all right? But that is all the pieces that I have to share with you today. Per usual, I will link as much as I possibly can in the description box. I do have a whole load of helpful videos in the description box down below as well. So if you need help with measurements or how to shop online or finding your body shape or colors or any of those sort of stuff, tons of helpful videos in the description box and on my playlist on my homepage. So do go and check them out, all right? If you made it this far and sat through the ads, thank you. That's how you help my channel grow. With that said and done, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.